Hello once again, everybody. This is Millie, and I'm back once again to give my monthly budget. This was a huge month because back in January we launched our latest project, and I got to see the first revenue from that launch. So once again, my name is Millie. I'm 47 years old. I'm single, I never married, and I have no children. I call my income high income because I make double the median income of a person in the United States. And again, it's not a huge amount, it is a huge amount, but it's like $200,000 a year, and it's high income to me. So let's get right into it. As you know, if you've been here before, I wrote a book many years ago, and I still get income from Amazon from that book. This month it was $323. I estimate about $300 a month. It kind of stays around that, sometimes higher, but never lower. So my work made me $25,256 this month because of that new software release. It was a big success. We're very happy, and it's still selling well into this month, a month and a half after we launched it, and it's getting good reviews and the clients are happy, so yay. And this is a big deal for me because we had two projects launch in 2022 and they both failed and were not well received at all and did not make any money and are both losses. So this is a great way to start off the new year with a success, and I'm very happy with what we did with that project. I also did my taxes last month, and I am getting a refund of over $20,000, $20,694. It's great to get a refund, and this is wonderful. I didn't expect that I was going to get a refund. I always like to owe taxes because I don't like giving the government an interest-free loan. And for the last 8 years, I have owed taxes. And I usually keep it to just the amount that doesn't give me a penalty and no more. I expected to owe around $13,000. However, I guess I wasn't really facing reality. Last year was a weak one for us. I thought I had come out ahead by $11,000 over 2021 in 2022. But the truth was I was down $6,000 from 2021. So it wasn't a great year. It wasn't terrible because, I'm still making high income and I have to be grateful for that. However, I had been going up around $50,000 a year for the last 3 years. So it's very sobering to have hit that wall where it's not going up anymore and is actually starting to go down. And I have to be vigilant and aware of that as I plan stuff out for this year. And I cannot put money into bad products that aren't going to sell well. I have to be more cautious. I have to be more attentive to my clients and not take them for granted. So this was a good lesson. And you know what? I don't know how 2023 is going to go. We had a good start, and I'm very grateful to God for that. And I'm very blessed to have that. But I can't sit on my laurels. I will continue to strive to do better this year than in 2022. So with these are in the wrong row. Excuse me. Okay, so I put $8,944 into savings to pay future taxes. And then I put an additional $24,088 as just savings. So this is still in the wrong row, but whatever. My savings account right now is what it was before was 41. I think this is left over from last month. Let's just ignore that. My savings account right now is $65,675 in it. I need $96,000 for my emergency fund so that if something catastrophic happened, like if my vendor dropped me, I would have enough money to start again a new business or a new product line or something. This is what I need to weather something catastrophic, and I won't feel safe until I reach that. So I made good progress. It was around 41, whatever I deleted up there, I believe, and now we're at 65,000. So I'm getting there. I put $2,500 into the business account. I have a mortgage of $800 something, and I normally pay $1,000 a month, but this month I paid an extra. I normally pay $1,030 a month to make sure that I pay off my mortgage in 15 years, but this month I put an extra $500 in, and this is what I pay my virtual assistants. My first one got his usual salary of $1,100. My second virtual assistant normally makes $350 a month, but she did a lot of extra work for me last month, so she is making $1,010 for March. And my third virtual assistant is $350 a month now. He went up from $250. I think I already covered this last month, but in case I didn't, I decided to give him a raise and more duties, and he's doing more for me now. I pay trash quarterly, and it's around $50. Propane is normally $20 a month, but it's winter and my heat is apparently propane, so it was $50. I budgeted $50. I put $612.50 a month into my IRA to max it out every year. And right now I have in my retirement account $47,654. Once again, it was only in the last 5 years that I've actually had the money to put towards retirement. That's why it's so low, considering I'm already 47. I'm way behind on this, but we do our best. Keep $50 slack. My internet is $111.12. Oops. Normally it's $107.59, but they had another tier I could go to for faster internet and unlimited data. Right now, I did have a cap. I never reached the cap, but I work in software development, so I want the best there is. So I upgraded, and it ended up being a few dollars more. I gave myself $250 for entertainment and other, like, this is where co-pays and prescriptions are bought, and also, any shopping online and stuff. However, I'm just going to be honest with you. I did rack up a big credit card bill this month. Normally, this is around $800 because I use a credit card for my business, and I put a lot of our business expenses on the card. And it ends up being like $800. This is for our server, our social media programs, and our web hosting and domain names and stuff like that. But I went ahead and treated myself because I felt I had a big windfall. I didn't go too crazy, but I definitely, shouldn't have, blown like over $2,000. This was for 2 new computers I bought, and a lot of accessories for those computers, and I bought a second TV to use as a monitor. Basically, I bought myself a new computer, and I bought my mother a new computer. They weren't top of the line computers. They were actually refurbished, but they're great computers. And I had a desktop computer before that was a piece of garbage that I spent over $1,000 on, and I had many service visits on it and had to replace tons of parts in it, and no matter what I did, it never worked. It would constantly crash on me. I couldn't even just watch a Spanish lesson on it, which I exercise every day and watch a Spanish lesson on the television using my computer. And I couldn't even get through a Spanish lesson without it crashing, and I just got fed up, and I went to a pawn shop and sold that computer, and then I bought a new desktop, and it was such a great deal. I went ahead and bought my mother one too because her laptop was a piece of garbage. It was really slow, and it was caused her a lot of heartache. So she needed a monitor, and I ended up getting her a television, a 32-inch television for her monitor, and she is so happy because her vision is really bad. I really should have gotten her something like this a long time ago because she was so thrilled at how big everything was and how she could see clearly without having to use her glasses or squint at the screen or have me make the font huge or increase her screen size as much as possible. She had really struggled with her little laptop, so she's really happy. And also it has all our Roku stuff on it, so she's watching all her programs. She's playing her little Roku games. She hardly comes out of her room now, but she loves it so much, and I really should have done that for her a long time ago. My HOA is $85. I bought a little manufactured home in a gated community. It's not much, but it's really nice and very safe. My water bill is always $60. I put $500 a month in the stock market in just, ETFs like the S&P 500 and social good stocks and so forth. And my stock portfolio right now is $10,505. I started an HSA this year. I don't think I covered this maybe I did cover it last month, I don't remember. But anyway, as of right now, the March payment hasn't come out, but as of right now, it has $641 in it. And I've heard that HSAs are such a good vehicle to use for a retirement account that I should never use it for medical expenses and should just use it as another retirement account, which I'm going to do because, as you know, I'm way behind on saving for retirement. So I don't plan on touching this money, and I'm just going to start investing it once I hit the $1,000 minimum to start investing, and I will treat it like another IRA. I put $200 into my sinking fund, and I currently have $600 in it right now. And I mentioned before, I started a cash stash, and wow, did that ever help me? It's empty now, but I had like $800 cash in it, and we ended up having to replace a light and a ceiling fan combo thing, and having our kitchen lights replaced which the kitchen lights are way too high, and there were those long bar lights, and I couldn't do it myself. And an electrician quoted me $750 for everything, and I said, oh, I have $675 cash, and I'll pay you the rest in a check. And then he said, oh no, $675 is fine. So having cash got me a big discount, and I'm going to do my best to have at least $2,000 in cash lying around for these sort of things. I was going to put $1,000 into it, and I went to a casino to get a cash advance because my local casino will cash checks for me for free. Yeah, for free, right. I ended up blowing $300 at the casino. So, yeah, I only have $500 in it. And the other two I gave to my mother because she didn't have any cash, because she had used her cash to help pay for the ceiling fan. So I will have $500 when I go to the bank and add money to this. Was going to be $1,000, but no, I didn't do it. I gave myself $650 for food this month. Gas is around $50, usually less. And I have $262 left. So that is March, a very good March. I'm very pleased with it, and I am going to save as much as I can and not let it slip through my fingers. And hopefully I will reach my goals soon. The last thing I want to say before I leave is, if you've made it this far, Discover is going to give me $100 if I refer someone, and you also get $100. If they approve you, you get it after your first purchase, and I include the link for that in the description. I can only do 5 people a month, and I've already done 1, so I should have 4 left. But I don't have many viewers, and more than likely, if you do it, you should get the referral bonus. So, it's $100, not bad, and I think it's a good deal. So if you want, please click my referral link and see about getting a Discover card. Thank you very much, everybody. Bye.